action, info. Give me a second here. Decided to warm up the house for some stupid reason. I don't know what's going on. I just turned it on a second ago. It's way more than I wanted to have over here. Oh, I haven't actually turned it on yet. Thank goodness. Otherwise, I would be like, what? That makes me feel. I was trying to figure out why I'm not feeling heat yet either. I know it's alright. Goodness. For breakfast today, you already know. I'm gonna get my wife real good, yo. But first, I must make her breakfast. Now, I'm gonna tell you a story. This is a true story. I think he's got it out to the right. Maybe one more. We should go eat. Where's this? It's not that much. All right. Good morrow. Put the oven on. Got the Bissell Crossways going. Today we're going to use the Dyson, the Bissell Crossway on a live stream. The Dyson. We're going to vacuum and clean, tidy up stuff. I'm not doing a cleaning series today. This is just simply what I do on a regular, minimum once a week. So usually the Dyson I do 6-7 times a week. Twice a day usually, morning and night. I got a cat. And I like to keep a clean house. Like where I live is clean. And if it's not clean where you live, try and get it clean. It's not clean all the time. It's messy or whatever, this and that. I get a lot of packages. And that's how it goes, and I take time off for myself. I'm not always feeling the greatest. I live in pain, sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. So when those days kick in, I'm not doing as much with regard to, I want to make my wife a cup of tea. She's a good wife. Toast and thing. There's a cup of tea. Clean cup. I'm going to use this one. I put these straws in the clean cup 3 days ago. I moved off the side. Recycling. Right here. We did the garbage, cleaned the counters, mopped the counters, socked them up. Yes. I have some weed whacking and leaf blowing, all kinds of extras. I'm gonna finish up, take me 5 minutes. We have a bunch of brand new equipment to do it with. I'm missing one of the new leaf blowers, plus we have 2 other weed whackers to show you. A bunch of companies sent me free gear. I have almost $1,000 in free. I'd like to see somebody, maybe somebody's driving through Winnipeg or something. If you're in the neighborhood, try and win a prize off of the show of yard equipment. Oh crap, I forgot. This is not set up for the tea pourer. We did an awesome thing there. I saved it. This is my full cup of tea there. My wife's, this is for my buddy. Freaking out how good this freaking nut bar was the other day. I'll take him one of those next week. Actually, I should give one to my other buddy. I bet she loves it too. So, now over here, what's my name? Now that I got the counters all cleaned off and everything. There's a cup right here actually. 2/4 of a spoon there. Alright, so this is my station over here. Where we stash our station. What is going on here? We gotta make another ticket. This thing needs a timer on it. definitely not 10 minutes. What am I doing here? I'm warming up Zaw for 5 minutes more, 6 minutes. On days like today, I like to stay extra hydrated. Or this happens to my hair. Or this really happens to my hair. I want to thank everybody around the world for tuning into my show. The show is really taking off now. Worldwide. So many people are showing up to the show. I've never seen you before. You've seen me, maybe you haven't. But here you are, you're there now. You're really there with me on the show. I'm a real boy. I did it. I really did it. Once I get this pizza out of the oven, I'm going to feed the wife. And then we'll close the door and I'm going to tell you a true story about the time I kissed 3 women at once. I don't know how much of the third woman was in there, but her head was in the mix, and like I know she was like, I think she had a short tongue because it was like barely trying to get in there, but the other two were like, and I was like, and they're like, and this other one's coming in. Like it's hard. They got one here, and then I don't know if she came up and around. There's like one on each side and one here, and they're like, and I was like this, and I'm grabbing them by their necks and their heads, and I'm bringing them in. This is no joke. I was 16, they 17. Tried that again. Almost the same 3 women, 2 and a different one. A much hotter third one. And oh my goodness, it was like, it happened. I don't remember their names, but I do remember some of their characteristics. I can't remember their names. And it doesn't bother. I think one was maybe Amanda. Not even Amanda, but it was like that. You know, it was a 90s name. Or is that an 80s name? But anyway, it happened. Just trying to see what's really going on here. Everywhere I go, I got the hash info right. This is for my, everywhere I go, I got the hash info. Come on, baby, do the locomotion with me. That's where I want to be. Doing the locomotion. Okay, the pizza's ready. That's nice and warm. Oh, no, another minute. 60 seconds. Maybe 10. 20 seconds. sexy boy. Look at me. Look at me getting the pizza out of the oven 44 seconds early, bud. What's really going on? Let's get some food in us. I got a sexy wife I'm gonna get into, bro. So yeah, I mean, the true story happened a couple times. But my wife is there and I don't want to tell her in front of my wife. She gets too excited. I don't know, I'm going to serve my wife a fork. I'm going to do a fork and spoon, a knife and fork combo for the wife for National Bang Your Sexy Husband Day. Did you guys know it's National Bang Your Sexy Husband Day? Did you know? All right. Where's my gusto? How you doing? So we're live doing a cooking show on YouTube. Let me close the oven. We're not trying to heat up the house. YouTube. I love my wife. She's a good wife. She wakes up. She's folding and putting away laundry for me and her. Like both of our clothes. Today we're going to change the bed sheets, I think. I could be wrong. And then we're going to make a mess all over the bed sheets, bud. We're going to give my wife this plate. Because she's a hottie. My mouth is salivating. Oh, I actually made her a cup of tea too. A very nice cup of superfruit acai berry tea. And this one rhymes with hash. Come on, show them the symbol. Stash! It's called Stash Tea. And it's my favorite tea company. I never thought you had a favorite tea company. I do. I have friends that live out there. But I don't go see them because... Anyway, I'll tell you later. Did I give you your pizza? Yeah, I must have. Mine's underneath this thing. Oh man, am I ever stoked. I just got so much good news. So much good news. Like, I could start crying. It feels like my life is finally like where I'm doing what I've always wanted to do, you know, and this is going to be the most amazing thing. I literally get to do what I want to do. Yeah, I've got the goosebumps are coming off me. You'd swear I had huge pimples on my arms or something. I finally get to do what I love to do, and it makes me happy, you know? I've designed my life to be busy and chaotic and full of love and space that I can do me, you know? And it took a long time. I actually was in hell. I was in hell for a while. I was in an accident. Not that, it was just like the body, like it was like I was like it's like I was in a bubble. Inside of my body, I was in a bubble. And it was all hazy. And I couldn't see the next day. I couldn't see the future. And my whole life, I've always been able to. And when I lost that, I didn't know what was going to happen or anything. And then one day I was like shaking and I went live on YouTube. I didn't go live. I uploaded a video that was actually like something that I did YouTube videos like 4. And I did like chickens, pigs, and a windmill. And then my 4th or 5th video was, I don't remember for sure, and I'm pretty sure I still have it. No, I must have it. It was done over there in the couch. See, I don't remember, but I remember that I did the video. I just don't remember the pretense of the video or anything. But I remember myself inside being so scared and telling me, don't do it. You know, don't do it, don't. And I was so scared, like I'm fearful inside. Like I did not want to do YouTube. You will never understand. The guy that conquered YouTube did not want to be here way before the accident. Never wanted to do a YouTube. It's not that I hated it. I just didn't want to do it. I had not an inkling in me to do this. And I still don't understand it. And not for a second. But here I am, right before you. Like I could just axe kick you. It was real. We just axe kicked. But that's I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't even know how much time is in between from like the accident till then. It must be months. I don't even know. I think it's only weeks. And nothing makes sense to me. Like, if it happened in December, then why do I remember it being, like, no snow on the ground? I don't know. Things are weird when I think back. I mean, it's certain areas, it seems like it was summer. But I know the accident was in December. But to me, when I think about it, like, when I remember being there, I remember it being summertime. So none of that makes sense to me. Big time doesn't make sense. And when I think about it, it actually infuriates and frustrates me that I can't understand the temperature and the time at that year. Like I try to think about going for a walk, which I used to do all the time before all the time. Now I don't do that at all. At all. I used to actually, after my accident, I didn't drive for over a year. Because I wasn't even driving that day. I just didn't want to be behind. I was shit scared. I used to get very scared in a vehicle. And like that bothers me. Even thinking about how scared I used to get chills, like freak out chills, like ah! And I mean, none of this is a joke. Like, if you see me do that now, I'm totally kidding around 900% of the time. Then I was freaking out. And that's not normal. For me, that had never happened before the accident. So my brain was unwired. Something in it fucked up. And out of it came this, you know? And I'm very upset about it.